Hello all, good morning. Thanks for joining today's demonstration. So today we are going to discuss on Oracle Fusion Financials, a functional application. So we are going to, we are giving a training on this Oracle Fusion Financials, application level. So this is a functional consultant role. The job role is functional consultant. So there is no coding, there is no technical skills required to learn this course. Okay. So if you have, career gaps, if you have any uh, non-IT or non-financial or whatever finance, education background you have, that you are eligible, can learn this course easily. So this is, user friendly. Anyone can learn easily. So because the UA level, user interface level, we need to do some configurations according to that functionality you can do. So nothing you can do from the back end, or no additional technical skills required to work on this application. Okay, so we are going to start the new batch from May 12th. Okay, we are going to start the new batch from May 12th. So this batch will be in English medium. Like we used to conduct the uh, batches in Telugu medium also. So Telugu medium batches will be, you know, uh, that that times will be different. Evening 9 to okay, night evening 9 to 10:30. Okay, so that is Telugu medium. But this batch we are going to start English medium. Okay, this session timings will be 7 to 8:30 a.m. 7 to 8:30 a.m. 1 hour will be a session, like whatever subject, whatever the content we are going to discuss. Then 1 hour I will explain, and remaining half an hour I will take queries from the students and explain, and giving some clarity on their queries. So 7 to 8 I will teach, and 7 8 to 9:30, sorry, 8 to 8:30, half an hour. So half an hour will be sessions part. Okay, so this is our training process. Okay, so now we are going to discuss on Oracle Fusion Financials. Okay, functional modules. Okay, so my name is Mahesh. Okay, I have 11 plus years of experience in Oracle Fusion application. I was working on EBS application as well in the initial stage of my career. So I was working as a support project for the EBS project. So after that, I just changed my projects. Like I got the opportunity to work with the Oracle Fusion Financials models. Okay, so there is much difference from EBS to Fusion. Like that is, uh, you know, on-prem application, whereas Oracle Fusion is a cloud application. Like navigations and everything will be changed, but functionality will be same. Okay, so I was, you know, working on all financials model and technical concepts as well. So when I traveled to Australia, I was there for 2 years working at a client location. Okay, so that time I got the opportunity to work on the technical concepts as well. Okay, so since I worked with the client, I got good hands-on technical concepts as well. So in this training, I will include technical concepts and whatever the functional activities, the basic functional activities what we are going to cover, and additionally I will add technical concepts also. So it will be very useful for your real-time experience. Okay, so I used to train the students as per my past knowledge and current knowledge, since I was working in a MNC company. Okay, so whatever the projects I used to work, and what are the issues I got in real time, and what are the new expectations, and everything will be included in the latest curriculum. So, batch by batch, like the previous batches are previous year batches, and the current batches, the concepts and the new functionality will be changed. So based on, when I was, based on the client, like I was working on project. Okay. So if I got the new concept, new features enabled by the client, then I will include that in our training. Okay. So whatever the issues are, complaints we got from the client regular, okay, we used to fix it, right? Same thing will included in our training part. So that will be very useful for you. So at every functionality level, I used to compare with the real time scenario. Whatever the functionalities we are going to discuss, okay, every functionality will be compared with the real time scenario which I have experienced. Okay, so that is, quite different. Like if you go for institutes or some other who is teaching for a long time, like if they don't have experience, working experience, if they are not working really, then the flow will be same for the years and years. So there is no improvement for the batch by batch. So, and they might have no idea about what is latest, changes has been made in the application. So recently, the support like portal Metalink has been changed. It has been updated to another version. So previous it was other, like it is old model, but now it is updated. Okay. So people who are working real time, who are working on a client's basis, like on the projects, they will get the access. Though they only will get the access, they can see the what are the news changes has been made in the application level. Okay. So that is very advantageous for you. Like if you take a training or if you take a coaching again under one working employee. Okay, so this application, like whatever we are going to discuss, this is about a ERP application. Okay, what is ERP application? ERP application, nothing but enterprise resource planning. So it is including end-to-end process of a business process. It might be manufacturing, it might be services. Okay, it might be whatever. There are many sector, there are many business processes are available in a world market. So whatever the business process, like that can be adaptable with the ERP application, whatever, like there are many ERP applications available. So few ERP application can be compatible, few ERP application may not be support. So basically ERP application we include the end-to-end process, the business end-to-end process. Let's say if you take a business process like a uh, manufacturing, then manufacturing, how it is started, like so every company has some employees. Okay, every company should have some properties, like a go down or a place or something, office. Okay, okay. So that is a, there should be a unit, there is a a building. So that is like assets, and there should be required from raw material to manufacture some product, and that product has to be sell to customers. Okay, we need to gain some money, we have to pay to the suppliers, everything. So whatever the activities from bottom of the business organization, daily regular activities, like everything will be captured in a application, in one application, that is called ERP application. Okay, so these are the a few of, functionalities, few activities will be required in daily basis. Okay, you can see sales, marketing, procurement, planning, supply chain, accounting, inventory, and HCM related. Okay, human resource management. These are the activities would be required for daily business activities in the organization. Okay, so all these activities can be maintained in one application, that is called ERP application. Okay, so why we choose this ERP application for our career path? Okay, why don't you go for another technical, softwares or whatever? There are many, languages and coding. There are many things. Okay, so here, if you compare with the, see, in the past COVID, after COVID, past COVID, previous there is huge demand on technical courses. Okay, after COVID, that chat GPT and artificial intelligence has been introduced. So whatever the coding and whatever the programming activities you are doing in a application, if you take, I mean, maybe the programmer, maybe the developer will take 1 week or 5 days or something. Whatever the time he has taken, artificial intelligence will complete it in 5 minutes or 2 minutes immediately. Okay, so you will get maybe it will choose the directions, or it will show part, multiple parts of coding, but finally within 5 minutes you will get the solution. Okay, the same programming code or same the solution, if you get from the human, okay, the developer may take 1 week time. That's why after artificial intelligence, the every coding level, technical programming level, these jobs are laying off. Okay, instead of maintaining human, so why don't we choose artificial intelligence? It is giving very a rapid solution for this issue. So there is a big impact on programming level, or some technical part. Whereas ERP application, or this type of Oracle Fusion applications, they don't there is no impact on this type of applications. Okay, especially our functional consultant role. So I will explain at the end of the session, like why it is not impacting, artificial intelligence is not impacting our job role. Okay, so this ERP application, mainly what are the sectors where we can see? So there are many in manufacturing sectors, distributions, financial services, constructions, industrial services, okay, healthcare, and tourisms. So there are many, like manufacturing and services, whatever manufacturing and service, both industries can be use this ERP applications. So coming to the topmost ERP application as of today. So as per the April reports, there are the top most ERP applications, so which are leading the world. Okay, so Oracle Fusion Cloud, SAP, Institute, and there are many, like MS Office, like Microsoft Dynamics, okay, Infor. So these are the main, top 10 ERP applications as of today. So you might have heard about these applications as well: NetSuite, Sibyl, JD Edwards, PeopleSoft, okay, Infor. So these are the application very common used in India, in a few countries, like so these very, used to get the projects in this level of modules in frequently, like. So these are the well-known applications, but may not be in the top 10. But yeah, these are the popular ERP applications in the current world. Okay, so if you compare with all other applications, Oracle Fusion, leading the top position in current conditions, like in 2020, 24, 25. Okay, so it's not my analysis. Like I will show some graphs, like so this is 2024 graph, you can see. So from to the 1984, SAP is leading a, like ERP application. But from 2019 to 2024, you can see there is a huge, change from the Oracle Fusion applications, because Oracle made, there are a lot of technical aspects, like, and there are innovative activities has been done, and there are many acquisitions are been done. So based on that, like Oracle is replacing, like SAP. Now SAP is falling down. So there are many reasons. I will tell you why this SAP is going like falling, like, and why ERP Oracle Fusion, like Oracle Fusion application is rising suddenly from 2019. Okay, so before 2019 there is a stable market for Oracle. Okay, till 2019. After 2019, it is rapidly increased the requirement from the users. So it's just a starting. It's just a beginning. Okay, so it will be increased in future. There is no fear. There is no like a. There are many students are calling and asking why it is. I mean, what is the future of this application? How it is, impact in our future job. So I can assure that this application definitely it will be increase in future. Definitely there is a huge market in future. Okay, it just started now, and rapidly it is crossed like a SAP revenue. Okay, so let me show some analysis. Okay, so here one of the analysis I can show you that. So Oracle surpasses SAP to become a number one in apps provider. Okay, ERP providers. Okay, so you can see here that overall revenue. Okay, worldwide ERP applications market top 10 vendors under their 2019 to 2024. So these are the revenues. Okay, $1 million revenues. You can see here the Oracle like from 2019 to 2024. So this is increased 17.7. The growth rate is 17.7 from 6 years. So if you compare with other modules, it is rapidly like it is placing in a number one position. So you can see here. Okay. So why it is, how it is happened, like why it is what are the innovative activities has been taken place for increasing ERP. Like you can see there is another article. Okay, how the growth has been increased from you know. So here you can see SAP 8 point. So I'm comparing with the okay 6.8 to 8.6. So this is how this is Oracle related 17.7, whereas SAP is 13.7. And one more analysis I have. So here the main thing I mean why are the customers leaving SAP and S4 like to Oracle Fusion. So here are the things like SAP actually they purchased Ariba in 2012, and there is something like integrate with core models in Ariba. Like they are failed in integrate with Ariba with their SAP. Okay, and also they acquired some success factors like one application like Conquer. Okay, so these are the application they acquired, but they still don't integrated with those applications. Okay, so these are the reasons. Whatever they acquired a new application, they were, I mean, failed into deliver like the like integrate an integration between those applications. Okay, uh, there are many things like why that SAP is falling down. Okay, so these are the many reasons we can see. Okay, and coming to our analysis. So these are the few more applications are available. Okay, these are the total acquisitions list of Oracle. Okay, there are the many applications. There are the new, I mean, existing application ERP applications, and Oracle is acquiring them. So NetSuite, Corner, like, Microsystems. You might have heard about all this. Okay, PeopleSoft. Okay, there are many Hyperion. So you can see these are the list of companies acquired in recently by Oracle. Okay, so these are the ERP family products. You can see e-business suite, JD Edwards, Sibyl, PeopleSoft, Fusion application, Hyperion, Micros, and these all these applications are working under Oracle, Fusion applications. So now we are discussing on Oracle Fusion application. Okay, these all are ERP application under Oracle, but now we are going to discuss on Fusion application, Oracle Fusion application. Okay, I'm just giving a brief about what is Oracle, how many companies has been acquired by Oracle. Okay, these are the list of companies, and now we are going to discuss on Oracle Fusion application. Okay, just concentrate on Oracle Fusion application now. Okay, this Oracle Fusion is launched in 2010. Oracle Fusion is launched in 2010. Before that, we have Oracle EBS. Okay, before that we have Oracle e-business suite. This is a ERP application, on-prem application. So later Oracle releases Oracle Fusion application, which is cloud basis. So the difference between EBS and Fusion is EBS is on-prem application, which is to be configured, which is to be installed in an application, whereas Oracle Fusion application is a cloud application. You can log in with the URL and you can work on that. So and the database management also, it will be maintained in a cloud basis. Whereas EBS, we should maintain some data network in a company level, database management. So here we are going to, this Oracle Fusion application will contain all these modules. In Oracle Fusion applications, we have different modules like ERP application, EPM application, SCM, HCM, CX. You might have heard about this, HCM modules and the SCM, EPM. These all are different modules available in a Oracle Fusion application. Now we are concentrating and we are going to learn about ERP application, nothing but enterprise resource planning. Okay, so this ERP application having like a Oracle Fusion application having three type of subscriptions: SaaS, PaaS, IaaS. Okay, PaaS and IaaS purely related to technical. Okay, PaaS, IaaS, and these two are purely related to technical concepts. So you need some uh, technical skill set like SQL queries or programming languages. There are some technical skill set would be required to work on PaaS and IaaS. Whereas SaaS is related to UI, like user interface level. So SaaS means software as a service. Software as a service. PaaS means platform as a service. Okay, and IaaS means infrastructure as a service. See, PaaS and IaaS is related technical, and SaaS is related to application functional level. So we are going to discuss on SaaS application, ERP SaaS application. It will not include any PaaS and IaaS. So we are going to cover only functional related, non-technical SaaS. Okay, so I will explain more details on the training process. So what is SaaS, what is PaaS, what is IaaS? I will include full details in training part. Okay, and we are going to cover all under ERP resource planning. You can see financials module, procurement project. These are all ERP applications A, B, C, D, E. Under that, we are going to cover financials management. Financial management means that will include 6 modules. Okay, general ledger, payables, receivable, fixed assets, cash management, and one more thing, expenses, which is comes under payable module. Okay, receivable level we have advanced collections, but yeah, we are now as of now we are discussing. We will cover expenses module under AP module. Okay, these are the main financial modules we are going to cover in our training. Okay, our whole training will be covered all these financial modules like general ledger, account payable, account receivable, fixed assets, cash management, and expenses. Okay, these are the 6 modules we are going to be covered. Our job role is functional consultant. Our job role is functional consultant. Okay, so that means somebody, during the course, I had many questions from the students. Okay, so when I teach the functionalities, okay, students feels like that. So do we need to do all these things in a real time? So for the company, do we need to do all these functional activities like invoice creations, invoice payments, whatever the like setups, required setups, everything. So that means, see, that is the end user activity. So day-to-day business activities, end user will do that. Let's say how this implementation and how this support will go on. Like, let's say we are working under one software company. We are working under a software company. Let's say there is a ABC Limited company which is started their business, and they want some ERP application. They searched in the market like some consultant advisor to take a Oracle Fusion application for the ABC Limited. Okay, ABC Limited company want to implement Oracle Fusion application in their business. So to implement that Oracle Fusion application, they need some consulting support, one of the software company. So the software company where we are working on software company, we will go and support ABC Limited to implement the Oracle Fusion application. Okay. So implementation part, we used to work for the ABC Limited company. We will implement the software for them, and we will support. So if they required any, consulting, like if you buy some product, if you something like if you buy some any product, if you need some, support, then you will call to customer care. Okay, like that. Here we will be there for the customer support. So ERP application, whatever Oracle Fusion application will be used by the end users, ABC Limited company end users, daily basis. Okay. So whatever the transaction, daily business transaction they have, they will enter everything. Okay. And if they got any issues, if they got any issue in application level, they will contact us. So this is the issue we got. Then since we are expertise in the application level, so we will check and we will fix the issue for them. Okay, that means, so whenever they got the issue, then only we will get a chance work on that. There is no work pressure, there is no regular work on the application level. Okay, as a best example, if you bought some vehicle, like let's say if you bought like a one two-wheeler scooty. Okay, so if it is stuck in the middle, okay, when you are traveling, it is stuck, it is stopped. We don't know why it is stopped. So immediately we will take to one mechanic. So mechanic knows why it is stopped. Then he will fix something in 5 minutes. The bike is ready to travel. Okay, so that is how, like, see, simple, just comparison between our functional activity and a mechanic. Okay, so he will fix the, see, he will not drive the bike regularly. So whenever he got the issue, the bike got the issue, he will go and repair it. Like that, whenever end user got the issues on the application, they will consult us, we will fix the issue. That's our job. Like that, functional consultant job. Okay, so we are not the end users. Okay, by 24 hours we will not do any functional activities and everything from the client. Okay, so we will not do that. Okay, so these are the two type of projects we used to get. There are many multiple projects. We have testing projects, migration project, and enhancement project, rollout projects. So there are many things, but majorly we have two type of projects: implementation and support. So I have already explained. So let's say that ABC Limited company, they are newly established and they are about to start, or they are using another old version ERP application. Now they want to update to Oracle application. So that is a new implementation. That means the customer, the client customer, he didn't used in before. Okay, they are newly implementing the project. That is implementation project. Okay, so we'll work on the implementation project level, and next is supporting project. Okay, it is already been implemented by someone, and they need only support, application level support. So why don't that whatever implemented, why don't they give some support to the client? Actually, implementation project cost is different, supporting project cost is different. Okay, implementation cost would be more, and the supporting cost would be less. Okay, some software companies, they used to more charges for the supporting. Few other software companies, they may use charge less charges on supporting. So this ABC Limited company will search for the who will provide the lowest price and the best services on supporting. According to that their requirement, they will choose one best software company. Okay, so like that. So supporting level, the projects may be, I mean, clients, sorry, software companies may be changed. So in the supporting level, what we will use to do, will support the end user when they got the issue. So we will not do their job at any cost. Like whatever the issues they got in regular way, then we will work on the issue and fix it. That is our job. Like in supporting project level, we used to maintain some you know ticketing tools. So all these things will be explained in a real-time session. And okay, so everything, how implementation project will be there, how supporting project will be there. So as per my experience on implementation and supporting project, I will clearly educate you, like in real time. Even though if you don't have the real time experience, I will share the real time knowledge uh, on your course. So definitely it will be very useful in your career, okay, job career. So these are the things we are going to cover. Okay, so finance, functional, technical, and live projects. So total we are going to cover 6 modules, and in every module level, functional and basic technical skills I will be added, and live projects. Like one, I will take one project in application level. I will fully implemented. I will do the implementation on one project. Okay, so I will give the access to you, the application access. You can implement your own projects and do the practice. Okay, real-time projects, I will give you an assignments to complete the projects. Okay, so in GL, AP, and AR, fixed assets, and cash management. These are the main modules. Every module we will complete all setup and configurations, and functional activities. So each module would be, I used to, I mean, covered approximately 20, 25, 20 to 25, based on like a previous, in last few batches, like before 3 batches, I used to cover the 20 functionalities in for what each module. So current, we have added a few more functionalities. Like now it is increased to 25. Okay, now we are covering each module. We are covering 25 functionalities, because they are the new functionalities has been added in 1 year. Okay, so I will include all the new functionalities, and whatever the interview level questions, interview level topmost questions, and functionalities requirement, everything will be added into the functionalities. Okay, so not only, I mean, we used to provide the interview questions and answers, mock interview sessions, but since you should get the functional knowledge as well, right? So that's why the functionality, whatever important functionalities we have recent times, okay, I mean, latest functionalities, that will be added in the curriculum. So we used to follow the latest curriculum. Okay, so here we have a course, offering course, like the pattern, how we can teach. So first level, the PPT presentation will be there on setup and configurations and functionalities. So first I would like to, uh, explain in theory, like whatever the terminologies we have, what are the main components we have. First I will explain theoretically, then only you will get some idea. So whatever explained in the theory level, the same thing will be again explained in the setup and functionality, setup and configuration level. And again, while testing, we'll discuss it again. So the concept will be covered, will be, remembered in the three times, three levels. So that is the way you can learn easily, and you can remember, you can, memorize easily. Okay. So in the, if you take examples or comparison with institutes or other trainers, so they will do setups and the functionalities at one time. Okay. Okay. There is no theoretical explanation. There is no separate configuration, separate functionality testing. What they will do, they will do setups and the functionalities combined. Okay. But here, since I was working on, real time, like a real time implementation process, I will, I had some, good knowledge on the process. So I decided to give a best knowledge to you. Okay, that's why even I lose some time regarding, explanation and, dividing into three parts, three levels. But still, you should get some knowledge. Then only it is a meaningful. That's why I choose to these levels, three levels. So first level will explain in the PPT theory, and next level will do the configuration. Again, I will explain it setup and configuration level. And again, we are going to do the testing, the whatever the setups and functionalities we have. Okay. So this is very helpful for learning. And the regular batches, every batch can be, based on the latest patch, whatever the latest functionalities has been offered, so that will be included. We used to follow the latest curriculum for the training. And so whatever the sessions we have, daily sessions, 1.5 hour. So 1.5 hour session will be recorded. 1.5 hour session will be recorded, and that will be shared with the, Google Drive. So you have to share your Gmail ID, and I will give the access to you. Okay. So this access will be, will you can use for one, lifetime. So unlimited. So if you got any updates, latest after 1 year, maybe the curriculum will be changed, the new functionality will be added, and your access will be added to another folder which is updated. Latest batch will be added to your access. Okay. So lifetime access you will get. And application access, like a practice application access. So you can get 1 year, for 1 year. So previously we used to provide, I committed for lifetime. But people are, more than 200 people are there, who is using the application. Since the, users load, okay, so the application is when to slow down, and sometimes it is getting errored, sometimes it is getting refreshed very early. Okay. So that's why I decided I can give for 1 year. So the people who are joining newly, like it should be useful for them. Okay. So yeah, for 1 year you will get the access for the ERP application to practice. So now module wise interview questions. And okay. So we used to connect every module, like first 2 weeks, or next every first 2 weeks we will complete enterprise structure and AP modules. Then after the third week we will start the mock interviews. Okay. Interview question. I used to share the interview question and answers for each module. For each module can contain 100 to 150 interview question and answers. Okay. And I used to conduct mock interviews every Sunday. Okay. After third week, we used to conduct mock interviews on the model which is completed before. Okay, and we'll provide resumes as well. Okay, so whatever the standard resume you have, you can share the standard resume. I will prepare the latest Oracle related resume, because you might have a career gap, you might have other technology, other domain you have experience, so that should be changed to Oracle Fusion. Okay, so that I will take care. So I will prepare the resumes for you. Okay, and coming to real-time sessions, last end of the course, like we used to cover the 10 days for the real-time sessions. Real-time sessions, what will be covered? So there are two type of projects, right? Implementation project and supporting project. Under implementation project, what are the methodologies and the process? What is the implementation process? And what are the documents would be required? Who will prepare the document? How to prepare the document? And how we get the approvals? What is the procedure? And then what is our role in the implementation project? And everything so so in real time, how offshore team work, how on-site team work, and what is the hierarchy, how many meetings will be conducted, how we have to interact with the people, everything will be covered. So in real time basis, everything will be covered. And some customizations, application level based on the customer requirement, we need some customizations. How we can do the customizations. And the reporting. Customizations, reporting are, these two are related to uh, I mean integrations. These three or four. Okay, they are related to technical concepts. Okay, so I will cover the customizations part, reporting, BIP, OTBA reports, and data migration process like integrations. Data migration means using everyday template, data migration from legacy system to new Oracle Fusion application. So rapid implementation process. Okay, these are the implementation activities we are going to cover in a real-time sessions. And a supporting project. So what is SOW? Okay, and how the ticket management will be taken care from the team, and what are the ticketing tools you can use. Okay, so real-time issues. For every module level, if you are discussing a functionality, then I will put the real-time scenario there. So real-time scenario, what are the real-time scenario we used to get, how we can fix it. So what I did for the fix, so that will be covered. And so I used to share that list of real-time issues and solutions. Okay, right. So this is very helpful in our interview part. So you can maybe interviewer can ask can you tell me some okay uh, real time issues in a model like a AP model or GL model, any model level. What are the can me tell you that what are the main challenges you faced? What are the main issues you got in application level? So then you can take one of the example which I have shared. Okay, then you can explain it. So that is very helpful your interview process. And a job assistance program. So here, whatever we explained so far, so complete course, so everything, all modules, like all financials module will be covered, all setups and functionalities, everything will be completed, and everything will be recorded and will be, you know, given access given to you. Okay, so end of the day, you will have some, full content of course with your hands. Okay, so module wise, we will have mock interview sessions. Okay, and whatever every session, every end of the session, I used to ask your understandings and your queries. So, and I will clarify each one of your queries. And resume building we have. Okay, profile creation and job portals, how we can create a Naukri and look LinkedIn, and one-to-one doubts clarifications. If you have any queries, if you have any questions, you can call me directly or you can ping me in WhatsApp. In sometimes maybe due to some work, office work, maybe I will not be available. But at the end of the day, I will definitely connect to you back and will listen you. Okay. So and job support, like previous job, I mean before job you get the job, okay, while doing the practice level. So 24/7 we will have some support to you. Okay, we have some one WhatsApp group. You can post the whatever issue you got. Okay, then by our team or for my side, I will guide you and fix your issues. And coming to interview support. Interview support means there are different type of interview supports. Okay, proxies are there, voiceovers. There are many type of interview supports are there. But my suggestion is best way to go for face-to-face interviews. And first you have to learn the skill set, then you can appear for the interviews. So when you face some few interviews, then you will get the idea about the interview process. Then so you will get some, you will try to explore many functionality level and skill set level. So why I'm telling that, see, end of the day, if you go for if you go over I mean go with a skill set, even if you got issues or if you got queries in the real time, then you can easily fix it. Okay, you can you don't feel any pressure. So if you go for proxy interviews or with in support to interviews without a skill set, you may not be survive at a job level. Okay, sometimes you have to go to office and you have to work there with in front of all team members, in front of our client level sometimes. So that time you should not struggle. So that's why you should learn at least 50% of the content, then only you can easily manage it. I'm not telling entire course you should master, you should be a master, then only you will survive. No, at least 50% content you should learn, then you can easily survive in the job level. Okay, some people may saying that we I can able to clear one or two levels, but a final round I was unable to clear it. So that time I can support you definitely. Okay, definitely I will support you to clear your interview. So I will discuss. I mean, if you need really that support, interview support, then definitely we are there to help out to crack the interview. Okay. And I mean, frequent questions from the students I used to get like, who can learn this course? So people used to ask me like, these are the frequent questions while when they see in my, institute or my training advertisements or WhatsApp, YouTube, whatever, Instagram, Facebook, where they have seen, they used to call me and asking like, who can learn this course, and just list out all the questions what I got frequent questions. Okay, who can learn this course? So and the people who have like a degree or a PG, so whatever PG, whatever degree, so they are eligible to learn this course because it is not related to any technical skills, any other educational skills. Okay, everybody can easily learn it. Everybody can do the job. So example, so it is like a job designation is saying, a course designation is saying that Oracle Fusion Financials. Okay, people saying that, people thinking like, okay, this will be useful for only for financial students. No. So in real time, I'm working in a project.
Mahesh?
Okay. So in a project, okay, in a project, we have 10 members of strength. Okay, 10 to 15. Initially, it was 15, though, so it is decreased to 10 members now. Okay, so all the members who are working as a functional consultant, 5 to 6 members, we have functional consultants. there are a few members, one or two members are related to MBA or other related, CA or other ICWA. Remaining all other consulting employees are related to B.Tech, okay, MCA and other technical concepts, technical backgrounds. Okay, they are not into financials. They don't know financials as well. As a function consultant, it is not much needed to learn the financials. So it is better to have like even though you don't have the skill set on the financial, it is fine. Okay, you can manage it. You are working on a application level. You are working on a application level. We are just providing services on application, not about the financial like accounting level. So accounting level, end users will work. End user should have the knowledge on uh, that functionality level, financial level. Okay, so and some people getting like they have I have 10 years of experience in non-IT jobs. Okay, even though like s- something like you have to work somewhere. So somebody is calling me like, I never work. I have completed my education in 2000, you know, 11 or 12, but so far I did not work anywhere. But I want to learn this now. So simply, I used to advise them. So it is very difficult for them. So they cannot manage it. They cannot survive on that. So even though they can manage with the documents, but it is very difficult. So directly I used to tell. So this is not suitable for you. Okay, if you have worked on some in other company like it's not related to IT or non-IT something you have to work somewhere. You should have some working skills, okay, working experience. Then only you can adapt this course and you can learn this easily and you can crack and you can survive in the job level. Okay, you should have some experience. Okay, with the zero experience it is very difficult to get a job. So 4 to 5 years means that can be manageable. 4 to 5 years you don't have any job, you didn't work anywhere, but after 5 years you are trying for the job means that's fine, you can manage it. But 10 years 15 years you don't work anywhere, so you are sitting idly, but now you are trying to this course means, so it is not advisable for the people who are working like that, who are trying like that. Okay, so if you go for the institutes, if you go to institutes or somebody, they will take money and they will put in a job, then after 2 months you will come back, nothing useful for you. So this is a sincere advice. Nobody will tell you this. Okay. So if you go for institutes or somebody somewhere, okay. So I'm not doing any job since 10 years or 15 years. So now I am just want to learn it. Okay, I want to do some IT job. I need 1 lakh salary. So they used to tell, just pay 1 lakh to me. I will give you a job. I will support to you get a job. Okay, they will do some proxy and put in a company. Within 2 months they will identify that you don't have any skill set, then they will terminate you. So what is the use? Nothing. You lost 2 lakhs instantly. Nothing you get. So in latest acts, like whatever the salary they have paid the company, well, while you are fined as a fraudulent or terminated, then you have to pay back them. You have to pay back the salary what they have paid you. Okay, so that is also there. So be careful. Okay, na? So if you have working experience, okay, if you have some skill set, you are working as a IT or non-IT, banking, whatever, so that is fine. You can learn this course, you can get the job and you can survive. At least you have some experience. Okay, that can be manageable. But with zero experience for the 10 to 15 years, okay, if you have zero skill, zero working experience in 5 years, that can be manageable. 5 years, within 5 years, you can manage. Okay, you can get the consulting documents and you can put it down. Then you can go for the interview and you can crack the job and you can do the job. So nothing is worry. You can easily manage the background verification as well. Okay. And what is the current market in a uh, current course? Like if you go and verify, if you go and search in a market, like there, this is most huge, you know, uh, opportunities available in a market. Okay, Oracle Fusion. If you search in Oracle Fusion Financials, you may get a more, company or more opportunities details on this Oracle Fusion. Okay, so our students used to get, like a line of interviews. So they used to get one student can have multiple company entries, 1 year, 1 week, within 1 week. Every day there is a one interview. So there is a huge market, there is a huge opportunities currently available on the Oracle Fusion applications. Okay, so there are some students are asking, there are layoffs. Okay, there are some layoffs. So initially I told you, right, if it is related to uh, like programming languages and the coding level, so that is impacting on due to AI, artificial intelligence. So there is a huge impact due to artificial intelligence. That's the reason that programming language developers, they are losing their jobs. So here, why it is not impacting artificial intelligence to our Oracle Fusion application level? Okay, so even though artificial intelligence can be applicable for the Oracle Fusion application, but it is effective to the end users who are working for the company on daily basis. Okay, who are the employees of the company. So instead of using 100 members, using artificial intelligence, they can be limited to 50 members. That is their inner, organization level. Okay, that is end users level. But we are a functional consultant. Even though they are working the application with artificial intelligence, they need consultant support. Without consultant support, they cannot survive. Because why the consultant is needed? Why the consultant needed for the company? Means, see, company and organization is permanent. Okay, so it will not change their names and it is not, this will not change the locations. But employees are temporary. Employees, they can come and they can leave the company. So based on their requirement. Okay, employees, even the CEO, employees, these are all temporary, but the brand company will be permanent, fixed. So if you take Ratan Tata, so it was started from their fathers, and now he has maintained. Now after that he has lived. Okay, but the brand Tata is remain continuous. Okay, so here the main concept, what I'm trying to tell is, okay, application level. If the company is using ABC Limited company is using the Oracle Fusion application, employee should not get the full access. Employee should not do the any business related impact things. Like if the end user, like employee got the access, he can do the changes on the reports level. He can do the financial data as well. So usually company don't give the full access to the employees. So employees can have the access to enter the data, to create the data. Okay, if they got any issues, they cannot fix them themselves. They have to connect with for the consultants. So here we are as a consultants working on a software companies. We used to support them. Okay, so we'll work on the test environments and will advise the company. Then what is the solution for that? So that is the where consultants is needed, and a consultant cannot be replaced with artificial intelligence. Okay, so functional consultant cannot be replaced with the artificial intelligence. So employees can be changed, employees can be increased or decreased, but the functional consultant will be remain same. It can be increased but cannot be decreased. Okay, yeah. So coming to the context, so I will share this context to you as well. Okay, so just ping me on WhatsApp, I will share the context. So this is the context we are going to cover. So here the module list, what are the modules we are going to cover, and what are the concepts we are going to cover. Okay, everything will be listed out. So context means the functionalities and setups and functionalities for each module you can see. Okay, so invoice workbench level, AP level, what are the setups it is needed, and the functionality level, invoice level functionalities, what is needed, and accounting activities meant nothing but it is a programming, just and payment workbench activities. Okay, business scenarios, what are the business scenarios, P2P process, okay, standard reports, AP tables, and everything. For each module, you can see, so what are the context we are going to cover. Everything will be listed. So if you want, I will share this document. You can ping me on WhatsApp. Okay, right. So you can ask me if you have any questions.
Mahesh, regarding the class timing, what would be the class timings?
Class time morning 7 to 8:30.
Okay. So is there any possibility to prepone it from 6:30? Like,
No, maybe 6:30 means it is too early. But I can take it. But yeah, so we'll see based on majority of the people. And from May 12th we are going to start, right? If
oh,
everyone is agreed with 6:30, then we can go ahead. It's not my issue. Then we should consider all of the majority people, right? So after starting the batch, we can you know take a poll about the timings. Then we can take it as okay.
okay, fine.
Yeah.
And will you share any documents, I mean, configuration documents with us while
Yeah, it
during
is
this?
in a training program. Like we'll share the supporting pro. Let me show you one thing. We have okay. Let's go to Drive. I will show you Drive. What are the components we have? We'll share everything. Okay. So this is the previous match. You can see. Okay, everything is there. So setup screenshot document. So for all the models, setup screenshot document will be there. So you can go through the screenshot document, you can configure easily. Okay, and the theoretical documents also available. So for each module level, I used to share the theoretical documents as well. Okay,
Okay.
so here I can the latest batch I can show you. So this is the latest batch. Every batch level there is a three theory documents. Okay, you can see there is a theory document per each module. So each and enterprise structure level also there is a theory documents. And this is enterprise structure and also Excel sheet. If you see here, the setup Excel sheet also will be provided. Workbook, lab workbook, and every model level you can see there is a documents and Excel sheets.
Okay.
Setup Excel sheet and a functionality worksheet also will be shared.
Okay. And
Like that.
another thing I would like to ask is that will you cover the integration portion, like how from procure to pay cycle, how the data is flowing into accounting,
Yes, yes. P2P, yeah, process will be covered.
and order to cash also, like
Order to cash, no, order to cash will covered from the invoice creation to reconciliation.
Mhm.
Yeah, P2P will cover from yeah,
From PO curation, right? P2P.
yes, PO, from PO creation to reconciliation.
Okay. And for real time, you will give us any assignments for preparing the documents,
Yes,
like
yes, yes.
how
I
the
see for every session, end of the session, I will give a assignment to you, like whatever the discussion, like whatever the documents we discussed. So there are six stages we have, six phases we have in the implementation process. For each phase level, we need some documentations. So first I will explain about the documentations and I will give you a sample template for you. Then you have to prepare the document.
okay.
So I will give you assignment regarding the document preparations.
Hi Mahesh.
Yeah.
Mahesh, are we going, means in this course, are you giving any trainings on these applications like PeopleSoft and
No,
some
no.
other thing?
This is only Oracle Fusion application.
Okay, okay. So, for like introduction briefly, like you can give it, right?
Application level introduction you
Yes, yes.
needed?
Yeah, yeah. Means in real time, we can face it, right? For
Okay.
just idea purpose, it will be helpful, right? So that's why I'm asking.
Okay. So
So try to cover. And this course, the training, the practice will be, can we do in this iOS, right? MacBook.
yeah, you can do it.
Okay.
So this is application will be look like, okay, even a real time application will be same. Okay, real time also will be the same. Okay. So you can see the modules here based on your rules and data access. You can see the applications. So you can see payables, nothing but account payable. This is general accounting. Okay, fixed assets. Okay, there are different modules. So based on the roles and the data access, you can able to access the applications modules like. So directly you can access from here. So in EBS, if you compare with EBS application, you have to go through the navigations. So you have to
Yes.
go through the navigations, but here you can directly access from front end view. You can go to create invoices. You can view the invoices here.
So here in Fusion, in one place we have all the access, right? I mean,
One place all the access means
means AR, AP all in one place, right? In one single screen we have.
in one screen. See, like this, right? This is the one screen only.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Yeah. Side by side, you can see general ledger,
Mhm.
payables. If you have a receivable and you can see receivables, you can see procurement as well here.
Mhm.
So this is procurement.
Mhm.
So everything based on our see this access will be limited with the roles and the data access. Okay. So what is the role? What is data access will be discussed in the training time. Okay. So in the training process, everything cannot be covered in the demo session, but yeah, so we'll covered in the introduction level.
Okay.
So it is very simple based on our so here you go and verify the roles here. Tools level we have roles. So I have only GL access and AP access. This is my username. So you can see here rules, AP rules and GL rules. I have GL rules and AP rules. That's why I just have minimum data access. So if you access AR module, FA module and other modules, then you can able to see them. Anybody, any questions?
So what is the course duration, Mahesh?
Course duration is 2 months.
2 months. Okay.
Yeah, course duration will be 2 months.
Mahesh, one thing regarding the bank reconciliation process, is there any chances of auto reconciliation? Like, will you be able to show?
Yeah, auto reconciliation, yes.
Okay.
Everything will be covered. Okay, whatever the functionalities we have in the module level. So yeah, everything will be covered. Anybody, any questions? Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining today's demonstration. So I hope you are all in a WhatsApp group. Okay. If you are not in the group, like I will share the links here. So you can join the okay. Let me share the links. Here I am sharing the links. Okay. You can join on WhatsApp group. So these are the WhatsApp groups you can join. So, or you can ping me in WhatsApp. Okay, you can ping me in WhatsApp. Then you can. I will give the access to you. Okay, so are not part of this our you know WhatsApp group. Just ping me.
Will you deal with AP closure and AR closures?
Sorry,
Will you deal with AP closure, AR closures?
your voice is not audible. You are close. You
AP
are
closure,
asking about
AR closure.
closer.
AP
You are
closure,
asking
AR.
period close. You are
Yes,
asking.
yes, yes.
Yes, yes. Will covered. Period closes will covered. Okay, right. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, Mahesh.